through the fiberglass front end here. More yellow paint, all. Here's the only bad spot right here in the floorboard. You can see they're very solid. I wouldn't do nothing to it. And there's a spot right back here, a little spot right back there by the drags. That's it. The rest is, all the floorboards are solid. Here's where they cut everything out to make it as light as possible for the drag car. This car is very light. I think it's like 2250 if I'm not mistaken. All the head, everything. All the glass on the sides, all plexiglass except for the front windshield and the rear, it's original glass. Strap right here. You pull this out, the window comes down, you want to pull back up on the track and get the time slips. That's the way they did it. Come right here. This is the back. You can see all the trunk is solid, no holes anywhere. I mean, I would personally, if you're going to make it a 2-lane blacktop, take this back off. He had to put that in there in the 70s to make it legal. In other words, he ran it pretty much with it out. All the trunk's been gutted, all the metal. I had put this is the trailer plate because back then they used to tow their cars to the drag strip, so they used to run a trailer license plate. So I kind of put that on there to make sure it's correct. The body is relatively straight for being a drag car. It's got a couple little wrinkles on top of the hood up here. Nothing serious. Replicate this, duplicate this. You're not. This thing's all original. This is the way it was ran. This is it's just a cool little car. You can look inside of here. Look at the floorboards. It does run really well with this white car, but it's a nice little street motor if you're going to drive it on the street. It runs, you can leave this thing sit for a year, it fires right up. It's very dependable. You can see how part of the motor sits back, how they did that back in the day. And like I said, the hood scoop, I put the hood scoop on, but I did not cut a hole in there. So that's up to the new owner. Authentic grump lump scoop to the specifications. I just got it riveted on so it's easy to take off if you want to take it off, but to me it makes the car. I'm going to keep the Americans on the front. The daisies go with it. I think they changed into the 15 daisies. They have new tires on